doing. That wouldn't have been authentic to me. It's embarrassing. Go to Austria, Italy, and Greece. Me and Scott argued. There is so much more to tell you. Throw everything at the wind and hope for the best.
1, 2, 3, let's go! I want you to know how I feel. Though I may say it, I just think that I might have to spell it out.
Good morning, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to another video. So grateful that you're here. I'm feeling very slow. I mustered up enough energy to have an enthusiastic good morning towards you, but I am feeling so tired. I just got really complainy there. Let's go make hot chocolate and have some chats. No shame and no name. Many things have happened since I got back from Europe. And I kind of hate when YouTubers are like, so much has happened in my life. But I also kind of don't hate it because it like keeps me on the edge of the seat the entire video. But I'm just gonna spill the beans. We're just gonna spill the beans throughout the entire video and get you a download, because down low. People online are just people trying to figure this stuff out just as much as you. We just got a camera and make ourselves a little more awkward sometimes. So unfortunately, Scott decided to end our relationship a week and a half ago or so, and I'm doing really okay with it. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I have way more community and friends and people to share with and like boost my energy than I ever really have. I remember like maybe 2 years ago, I received a comment that was like, why is she always alone? It's because I had no freaking friends. And the ones that I did have lived further away and we never saw each other. We saw each other very rarely. To have so many amazing people around me constantly is extremely helpful, and I truly encourage you, if something in your heart is pulling you somewhere, go there. Be yourself in every freaking moment and the right people will flow to you. And say yes a little bit more often. I feel like dating Scott had its amazing purpose to— whoa, there's a bug in there. Why would you fly in hot water, you little fruit fly? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, yeah, you're dead. Gonna do the rescue. Oh, sorry your life ended today. Anyways. I think mine and Scott's relationship had the purpose of really helping me get to know a lot more people. He is friends with freaking everyone. I was just myself. I didn't think of it as like, oh, I'm meeting his friends. I'm thinking about it as, oh, this is a very large community of young people that live where I am, and I have the opportunity to meet people and create authentic connection. And I did. So it's really magical that that happened. And also he brought me to Europe. He helped me be able to get outside of my comfort zone, explore, travel, and all of the things. But I can't control how someone else feels. And if somebody is having doubts about me or the relationship, that's their experience, and I'm not going to try to make them feel any other sort of way. So we ended things. He ended things. A little salty. The first 72 hours were obviously very difficult, but after that, the clouds kind of started to clear, and I saw just all of the positives, the new adventures, the opportunity that I have set and forth in front of me. And yeah, like at the end of the day, I still get to enjoy my life. I still get to enjoy all the beauty and the amazingness that he's brought me and that I've brought him. And yeah, not every relationship is gonna work out, and that's totally okay. It has nothing to do with us like moving in together or like any of that nature. It was just, we had differences. And anyways, you may be thinking you're still in his house. And yes, I am. I live here too. But there's so much more to tell you with what's to come, where I'm going, where he's going, like what's happening, because it's just too much to share over making hot chocolate in the morning. On today's to-do list is finish my car build, put stuff into storage, get stuff out of storage, a little swappy poo, roughly set up my car, bike ride with a friend. I just put that on there because I tend to forget activities. So, bike ride with a friend. I'll explain why I'm setting up my car in a hot minute. I'm excited though. Words of wisdom. If something throws a wrench in all of your plans and everything goes to shit, allow yourself to see the beauty, allow yourself to create new ideas and see new opportunities, because yes, things happen in life and plans change, but it doesn't mean that we have to be sad about it forever. We can mourn, we can cry, we can be sorry for ourselves in these moments, but know that there's still so much beauty out there for you, so much opportunity out there for you. And you're allowed to be stoked, you're allowed to be excited, even though something that made you sad did happen. Anyways, let's make some breakfast. 3/4 of a cup of oat flour, half teaspoon baking powder, cinnamon, half cup oat milk, half cup water, salt, light brown sugar, vanilla. Whoa, that was a lot. Oops. Sprinkle with more oat flour. I've seen people do this for so long and I've never actually tried it. So let's make some banana covered pancakes. Little banana pancakes. This is Jack Johnson's dream. Mixing the coconut yogurt and the vanilla protein powder was a little bit of a last minute thought, but I figured I need a boost of protein with this meal because I always feel so much better when I start my day with some protein. It creates that long lasting energy for my body and it just makes me feel a little bit more awake instead of sluggish. And anytime I eat oats, especially in a larger amount, I tend to get pretty sleepy. The banana is freaking phenomenal. It's like a little treat, a little surprise. Despite all of the smiles and positive vibes, I am embarrassed to admit that another relationship of mine didn't work out. It's embarrassing. Sharing these things, people will blame me that you rushed into it, it's your fault, like you should have saw this coming, blah, 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 blah. But if I didn't love to my fullest, if I wasn't my authentic self, if I didn't go on my whims sometimes, then that wouldn't have been authentic to me. And that's way more valuable in this world than to say, oh, another relationship failed. I tried my best. I loved to my fullest. I accepted these people and all they are. And I'm proud to say that instead of I held back. I didn't do what my heart was calling to do. So just know that I feel all the feels, and I'm trying my best to stay absolutely positive in this situation because I see the positive truly. So I hope that you can open your heart to me, accept me and all of my flaws, and love me to your fullest as well. I think the more love and acceptance we have for people and the mistakes that they may make, the more beauty and openness there will be in this world. A massive thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Whether you have one product, a jillion products, you want to sell your art, create a thrifting business, whatever your dreams are, Squarespace can help you create a beautiful website to make them a reality. You'll be able to choose from one of the beautiful pre-made templates that they have that you then can make your own by uploading your product images, writing your product descriptions, and there you go. You're ready to launch. If you're worried about driving sales and traffic, Squarespace can help you understand your analytics a little bit better and create beautiful email campaigns once you have a customer basis. So if you'd like to try out Squarespace, then head to squarespace.com for a free trial, play with all the tools and see if it's got your vibe. And when you're ready to launch, head to squarespace.com/JuliaAyres to get 10% off of your first purchase of a domain or website. Thank you so much to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Me and Scott were planning on going to Europe again throughout the month of July, August, and September, but since we're no longer together, I'm going to go on my own adventure throughout the month of July and car camp throughout this beautiful place that I live, British Columbia, Canada. I am so freaking grateful that I'm doing this because I was sad I wasn't going to be able to spend as much time in this beautiful nature that I did last summer. So now that I'm a free freaking bird, I'm going to embrace this new reality. With that being said, we gotta make sure we have a place to stay, a place to sleep, a place to put all of our stuff. The build that I had in here before provided a lot of extra storage space because I didn't have my back seats in. Now that I have my back seats in and I've rebuilt whatever this thing is, that I really was not thinking about long-term car camping. It was kind of just like, oh, I want a platform to be able to take in and out of my car so I could sleep in it at any point in time. Now that I'm gonna be living in here again for a month, I need more storage. So we gotta reconfigure and be able to fit these bins underneath of here, which they do not currently. I'm trying to do this with all miscellaneous wood because this is what I have. I don't want to buy anymore and I might as well use up the scraps of what's laying around. But because of that, it's going to be a real Frankenstein build. I love puzzles and games, so I really hope that I unlock my inner winner? Sure. I'm gonna figure it out, but because it's all different shapes and sizes, it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be a lot of jaggedy jiggedy.
Don't you wanna go outside? So it go, baby, go. Grow, baby, grow. Don't leave it all for the other side. Just grow, baby, love. Don't let go. Hanging on for another love.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying my best. Stay. Okay.
So you and I should be human beings and not just pieces in a puzzle we can read. Don't you wanna go outside? So it goes, baby, go. Grow, baby, grow.
One thing I don't love about this setup is how high it is because I find there's just not enough headspace to change and to do activities in the car. The first setup I had last summer was literally perfection, but it's because I had the back seats out of the car that I had so much storage, and now that I have them in there and I don't want to take them out again, it's like a whole freaking thing. Then we need the extra storage here. But to at least make sure I have a comfortable place to sleep, I have a $35 self-inflatable mattress that I got on Amazon, a piece of foam that I also got on Amazon. I spent like $100 on this. Thick sleeping bag just for a little extra cushion, and then I just throw a sheet over everything. news, and that's I'm going back to Europe with one of my girlfriends, and I'm so excited to be able to do this girls trip together. I've never traveled with one of my friends. She's weird, she's wacky, she's a lovely human being, and I can't wait to spend a month with her. I know we're gonna have such a ball because we're just like super high energy and crazy, but also respect downtime and each other's personal space as well. So the plan with her is to fly into Germany, and then we're going to go to Austria, Italy, and Greece. Not sure what order Italy and Greece will be in, but definitely going to visit those countries as well. This time around is not going to be living in luxury. We are going to kind of bum it. We're going to go to hostels, we're backpacking, we're bringing basically nothing with us. I bought a backpack. I suck at packing. I'm the worst. I'm literally the worst at packing. All I want to do is bring everything I own because I'm like, well, what if I need it? Like, what if I need it? Chances are you probably won't need it. And I packed way too many things the first time around, and me and Scott argued multiple times about how heavy my suitcase was, and let's not go back there. Let's not have flashbacks. But right now, I am making lunch, and I love a big bowl of goodness in the summertime. Massage kale, quinoa, some red cabbage. I don't feel like cooking anything, so I'm just going to slice up some tempeh. Throw that in there. Some red onion. Some sprouts that I sprouted myself, and I'm so freaking excited about this. It was so easy, and they're so good for you. It takes like 4 days, and then you have a whole jar full of sprouts. Don't pay $4 for sprouts anymore. You can make them yourself, and it really is not that hard. Okay, I really hope this music isn't too distracting here, but the first time I threw everything in the storage unit, it was really well organized. The second time, not so much. So let's really hope that I can find everything that I need. I already pulled a couple things out, brought them down in my car, but my dishes are like way back there in a really heavy Tupperware bin. Tupperware? I don't know. Enjoy the time lapse.
Across town, trying to get to you. I've been keeping my phone on no sound, facing you out, that's true. Now I get butterflies just thinking about your eyes, and that can't be. Things came up, things went down, maybe turn back around. My spider sense screaming that I'm mad.
Sometimes my recipes are just throw everything at the wind and hope for the best. I have an idea, I see it on Pinterest, and I'm like, I could make that. And then I pull out everything that I think I need to make it, and then I make it. And it probably tastes nothing like the original, but it kind of looks the same. That's my philosophy when it comes to cooking. So, we're making a green curry. I have some frozen...
You're doing great.
Thank you, Olivia. I have some frozen spinach in the freezer. It's okay. You can laugh. Your laugh is cute. 4 cloves of garlic, 1 inch of ginger,
Does she notice the things I notice? How she practices piano on her thigh, imagining the keys inside her mind. Does she notice the things I notice? How her eyes wander the room when it gets quiet, searching for solutions in the silence. But I'm here, I'm here. Won't she turn around? Won't she look at me? Oh, please, won't she notice me? Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost.
That was actually a really fun night with a friend, going for a bike ride, getting ice cream, just like a classic summer adventure. I didn't capture really any of it because I was in the moment living my life. Sorry about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and got some value out of it in some way or another. I'm so grateful that you're here joining me along on my journey, and I want to encourage you to do something different than your norm. Try a new activity, experiment with your happiness, and see where life takes you. You have so much life to live, and you should enjoy it and find what truly makes you happy. And there's only one way to do that, by trying multiple things. And if something fails, it's okay. Try to see one positive and go from there. I guarantee you'll find more. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. If you could please hit the like button and the subscribe button if you don't mind. It really helps my channel out, helps me grow, reach more people, and I will see you again so very soon. Mwah! Mwah!